Do you have goals? I have goals. Those goals are to finish something that I start. And I don't mean like things, like important things. I just mean the projects that I start. So we're gonna look through all of my crap and we're gonna see how many things I just didn't do. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best to be interesting in this video, but I'm having a serious case of like burnout. Like, not burnout, but just like I have no time to do the things I want to do, and so that makes me put off doing the things I'm supposed to do, because if I can't do the things I want to do, then why am I doing anything? That makes sense. So I figure it would be fun to show you all of the things that I'm currently working on right now. So this is a whips tour. Work in progress. Hopefully my pile of crap doesn't fall down behind me. So I made this. It's a shirt. It's covered in dog hair because it was ceremoniously put onto the floor. I couldn't find my tape measure while I was making it, so I went on Vibes and it doesn't fit me. It's too small. But yeah, it's a really cute shirt. But it's not done because there's still ends that need to be weaved in. Okay, next up. You didn't see that? Did you see that fall down? It fell down. It attacked me. Next up is this skirt. I had high expectations for it because I wanted it to look cool. I found this really simple like pattern repeat chart and I did it and it was really nice and easy and it's cute. But unfortunately, it's so thick. The gauge of the yarn is too thick. And so it just looks like you're wearing yarn, and I'm not a big fan of that. This actually started me down the path of like trying to look for like smaller gauge yarn, but it's really hard to find that at like stores. And I don't want to buy anything online because that costs like internet money, like on a card money, and I only spend my cash money on yarn. So I can't do that. But it started me down this path of like trying to find thinner yarn, and what I discovered was that if you take a regular 4 gauge yarn and you split it, then that's like really fine yarn. And so then I spent like 4 hours the other day trying to figure out how to split yarn without it being a mess, and then actually splitting this exact color yarn. And it worked. It just took a long time. Would I recommend that? It depends. Are you stubborn? Because I am. And that's what I decided to do with my life that day. I have really great executive function. All right. So we have an older one. I actually took it almost entirely apart. I found this YouTube tutorial for like a crop top sweater and I was like, that's gonna be really cute. But I don't have a picture of what it was before I took it apart. But right now it's just like a toga. It's like a toga right now. I don't know if I will do anything with this or if I will just take it apart for the yarn, but it made me angry because I was trying to do the sleeves and I don't know how to count, and so my sleeves were just getting wider and wider and wider as I went. I've been crocheting for like 10 years, but they just kept getting wider and wider, and so I gave up, and then I wanted to use the yarn for something else. Spoiler alert, I did not use the yarn for anything else. I just balled it up and it's sitting in a bag. Okay, on to the next. Now, this guy I had really high hopes for too. It's a shirt. It's supposed to be a button-up shirt. I don't have buttons. And when you put it on without buttons, it just looked kind of frumpy. I don't know. I wish that it had buttons. Why is that crooked? Oh, because you do it like this. I don't know. It sits straight when it's fucking straight. It, unfortunately, the yarn was also too thick. This is a problem I keep coming back to, is that I need thin yarn. I've been using like acrylic yarn most of my life for making things, and maybe that's why I never liked yarn clothing, is because it was all acrylic yarn, and I'm not a fan. So I've been buying cotton, and that's been great, but it's too thick. It's all too thick. I thought that the problem was like not being thick enough, but it turns out it is the opposite. All right, and let's see what we got here. Okay, I got two here. This is actually the yarn that I separated the other day to make this yarn, which is very thin and nice, and it's perfect. And actually, This is mostly coming along the way that I want it to. This is also going to be a top, but it's inspired by this. Another shirt that I found that's knit, but then I want to change it a whole bunch. I want to add like frilly little sleeves on it and like make it thicker and kind of off the shoulder instead of being just a tank. Next. I started this today. This is a hat. It's not a hat. And then I started this one and I actually was recording a tutorial for it so that I could make a pattern. Crazy. And this one's actually not too bad, and if I finish it, it might actually look good. It is with a thinner yarn, but unfortunately, it's like bamboo rayon yarn, and like it splits a lot, and I just get angry. I get angry and I stop. All right, and then I've got like tons of yarn in here. It's just a giant bag full of yarn. I don't want to talk about it. This is one of my oldest like whips that I still like haven't taken apart or like lost or thrown away. And in theory, if I ever finish it, it'll be really cool. But it is, there was a chart going around a few years ago of a skeleton rib cage. And so I tried to do fillet crochet. It's going to be an oversized mesh sweater. They ran out of the gray color and they don't sell it anymore. It was literally discontinued. So that sucks. And that kind of got all the steam out of my little sails. I do have some of the gray left. And I have this black that is the same kind of yarn. But unfortunately, you see this? This is kind of also like pissing me off with the size of the sleeves. I feel like they just keep expanding. I don't know how to make sleeves. Maybe I should just make a panel and then sew it together. That's life changing. Brain blast. But yeah, maybe I'll finish this someday. It would be really cute. Like, here, let me put it on for you. Like, if I blocked this and it had the sleeves, this would be freaking cool, especially if I do the black and gray stripies. How freaking cool would that be? Oh my god. It's a Scully rib cage, and then it's a Scully rib cage. It's boneception. Do people make those jokes anymore? The bone? Not the bone. Deception? Do they still make those jokes? I do. I'm 12 years old. All right, and then we have this, and I'm gonna say it's a work in progress because something is off about it and I'll never wear it in my entire life. But I really liked it. I'll just put it on and then you can see. Um, it needs to be blocked. Um, Unfortunately, it is a little too small on me to, like, I can't button it. But I made this several years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was super excited about it. It's a little Scully, guys. Look at him. Yeah, and it was fun. I've never made so many granny squares in my life. It'd be cool if it was like lined or if it fit me. I don't know. Does anyone want this? Would anyone actually wear this? I feel like it is incredibly niche in its design, but you know, hit me up. I'm gonna go kind of off the rails for a second because I just opened a drawer that I probably haven't opened in like 3 years. And I found some things. I found this. It's a like a raglan sweater. I didn't even know I had this. Where did this come from? Um, I guess I could finish that. I don't know why I did this. Why was I trying to put little like change the stitches? Just make a freaking sweater. Cheese sauce. Is it even raglan? It's not even raglan. What am I doing? What are you doing? It's not even a raglan sweater. It's literally just a fucking tube. Okay. But then I found um this. It's a little glove. I made it to match my little hat. This hat. So I was like, wouldn't it be cute to wear this ostentatious hat with some ostentatious gloves? I feel like this hat never sits right. My little horns just don't do what they're supposed to do. What is this one? He needs to come up more. Good. I don't know. You know, it's a vibe. Yeah. So then I found also this hat. This is a hat. It was like the beginning of a hat. I don't know. See, and I was trying like weird stitches in between. I was just trying things instead of like doing things. That's the problem. I also have this, which is also a hat, but it's not done. I think I got tired of it. That seems to be like a running theme here for me. That hat was supposed to be the sister twin to this one. Okay, I'll put it on. You don't have to convince me. Why would we wear a hat like this ever out in the world? I wish that I felt like I was cool enough to wear this hat out in the world. Though I really love this yarn. Like the, the this yarn I really think is super cute, and I would make more things with it if it wasn't so ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. Get out of my face. Do I have anything else in here? Oh, this was gonna be like a hexagon cardigan, but it is not anymore. It never was. And I have a couple little like proto hats down there where I was like, let's make a beanie. And then I never made the fucking beanie, and it just sits there, and I have so much fucking yarn. I have so much fucking yarn. Hat. It was a bucket hat, but it's garbage. Don't look at it. I was gonna make a swimsuit for my kid. This is all I did. I also did this with it. Like, it's just really cute. That would be a cute little top, but it is not done. It will never be done. It's not done. Oh, look, the pair of socks I was going to make for my boyfriend out of this really nice wool yarn that I'm not ever going to finish. They're really cute, though. Don't show him this video. He's never seen this before. Don't look at it, babe. Pretend you never saw this. This doesn't exist. Oh, we're really getting into the weeds now. This is a cow. I got into like a kick where all I wanted to make was stuffed animals, but I never actually made them. So I stole some of its yarn. Like I got him, and it's never gonna get finished. Oh wow. This is the blanket I was gonna make for my baby, but I never finished because it was too difficult. I started making this hat the other day because I wanted to make a little beanie hat that had little horns, not like the one that I was wearing earlier, a different one. But I stopped because it was boring. Here's all my like raffia yarn. It's paper yarn, and I was gonna make a straw hat. You'll notice I still got two of them, and the hat is not done. Anyway, what the hell is that? I hear you asking. It's obviously a balaclava that was not measured or anything, and we just made it. We just made it, and then we stopped making it. Hey, Rachel, you remember that time that you were definitely gonna start making like ball jointed dolls out of yarn? Yeah? You remember the head that you made? You don't? Weird. It just punched me in the eye. There's something in my eyeball. Now, that was the yarn portion. I have a couple other things I'm working on that aren't yarn. You already saw one. It's this hat. I recorded a whole video about making this hat and like started editing it, and then I got to the ending and I think I couldn't find the footage for it. I think I didn't have footage, or like I was supposed to be talking and then I just wasn't talking. That seems to happen to me a lot. That's really cool. But I did think like it technically is finished, but the video's not finished. All right, and now I've got a real treat for you guys today. I was considering not showing this because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. But I've been working on a project that I've been recording. And when I say been working on a project, what I mean is that I worked on it for 2 days straight, like 6 hours plus, and like couldn't devote my time to literally anything else. But I've been working on it those 2 days, and then I haven't touched it in like a month. But I'm going to show it to you today because maybe you guys yelling at me about it will make me do something with it. Or maybe it won't, because I still never made the teeth shoes, and at this point I'm probably never going to finish them. No offense to anyone who cared about that. But this is my really cool little vest. Oh god, my little hat is stuck in there. Okay. This is a vest. It's a normal vest, right? Totally normal. But then, oh, who's that? He's a little scenty guy. And then what's that on the back? An entire centipede crawling up my back? Crazy. Actually. Oh, and it's on the shoulder too. So he like crawls up the back, goes down the shoulder, and then goes around. Or he comes up from the back and he goes, yeah. It's science, it makes sense. So the goal here was to paint this and finish him. Get out of the way, microphone. He just a guy. So that was the goal, but we never finished it. Um, I don't know, man. It's like once my brain says I'm done with this, it just is always, it's just done with it. I don't think I've ever picked back up a work in progress. Here we are sitting here talking about all the things I haven't done or the things I've tried to do but still haven't done. And I'm a little disappointed in myself. Maybe the like stars will align and I'll just decide to do one of them, but like it's literally my brain will not let me do it. And I felt like crap this morning. Everything was pissing me off, making me angry, and it does that sometimes, unfortunately. So while I'm capable of really awesome things and making cool stuff, I think it's freaking cool at least. I can't do it. So I don't actually know what this video is, if it's just showing you my whips and me being sad about it, but I appreciate you being here. I forgot the most important thing. This is technically a work in progress still because it's gonna have an underlayer, like a liner. Um, but this is hopefully my wedding dress. This took me like 2 months or something. Here, look at the handiwork. Stop shaking it around. They can't see if you're shaking it. For some reason, I was able to finish this, but I wasn't able to finish anything else. Uh, I could do all of this, but I can't make a hat. Oh, what do I can't even make a hat? I'm gonna freak out. I'm probably a bird.
This is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. This is the end of the video. Check out our other videos.